planning. It will not be based on personal whims, likes or dislikes. Whatever we will do under CPAC will be based on scientific planning. And second was that it will follow the principle of taking the easy path first. So we will not dwell into complications, complexities, and lose the momentum. So we take the easy path first so that we can step by step move forward. And I think there is great wisdom in this approach on the basis of Chinese development experience, like founder of the modern China, Mr. Deng Xiaoping said that when you cross the river, you test the pebble and one by one, stepping on the pebbles, you cross the river. So similarly, it was agreed, it was an understanding that we'll do scientific planning and we'll take the easy path first so that we move forward, we can show progress, and I think we have done a great job on that. While celebrating the successes, we also acknowledge that there is still much work to be done. As we step into the future, it is crucial that we continue to work collaboratively, transcending borders and fostering an atmosphere of trust. Pakistan, with its unique geographical location and rich cultural heritage, stands as a bridge between civilizations. We firmly believe that through CPAC and Belt and Road Initiative, we can promote cultural exchanges, educational collaboration, and tourism between our nations, deepening mutual understanding and appreciation. And while China has initiated Belt and Road Initiative, of which China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a flagship project, we also welcome and support President Xi's vision for Global Development Initiative and the Civilizational Initiative to bring and support collaboration between civilizations. Today we stand at a point in history which is seeing unprecedented amount of uncertainty and unprecedented amount of complexity. So when you are dealing with uncertainty and complexity, the way forward is not conflict, the way forward is not confrontation, the way forward is collaboration. And collaboration is something which runs at the heart of the scheme of things that we call is the master creation universe in which we all live. If you look at universe comprises of several diverse systems. There are several systems operating with pushes and pulls within universe. Galaxies, there are stars, there are, black holes, all sorts of pulls and pushes exist in the universe. But how is the universe in order? Universe is in order because there is harmony between all the systems that exist within universe. And if you remove harmony, all the planets, all the galaxies will collide with each other and universe will be destroyed. So this is the essence of life. If you look at human life, there is even harmony within human life. From a single cell to multiple organs, everything lives within harmony and within their own sphere. And if this harmony is lost and there is an unchecked growth, then you see emergence of cancer in human body, which is actually breach of the harmony inside the human body, and that becomes fatal. So for any system to work successfully, it is important that its components work in harmony and collaboration, otherwise that system gets destroyed. Similarly, as we meet and face global challenges, which are not confined to one country, which are not confined to one continent, but they relate to the whole world. They have global implications. How can we face those challenges if we are not cooperating and collaborating? Pakistan is a victim of climate change. We are the 7th most vulnerable country under climate change. But this vulnerability is not an outcome of our emissions, global emissions. Our global emissions are less than 1%. It is the emissions of the developed world. But we are on the receiving end. Now, to mitigate the effects of climate change, no single country can fix this problem. It requires a joint action. Now, joint action will only take place if all the countries are collaborating, they are working together. Similarly, we have seen during COVID, now that was any pandemic, no country can face it single-handedly. It requires global action, global cooperation. We have seen terrorism. Terrorism became a global phenomenon. Now, no country could face it single-handedly. It required partnerships, cooperation at global level. So today, more than ever, with ever-growing uncertainty and ever-growing complexity, there is a need that all countries cooperate, collaborate, and minimize confrontation. Otherwise, if we go on the path of confrontation, that will be a sure destruction for everyone. We have seen recently what is the cost of conflict. War in Ukraine has disrupted the economies all over the world. Every country, whether in Africa or in Asia or in Latin America, has faced the consequences of war in Ukraine through supply shocks of one type or another. So therefore, never